What's going on, everybody? My name is Rayman, and today I am going to be playing SatisFactory. Um, Main reason, I don't have a Friday upload, and I really need one, but I'm really busy, so I don't have time to play the games that I was supposed to be playing for Friday, i.e. Surgeon Simulator. I was meant to play Surgeon Simulator this week in VR, but I just don't have time to do it. So I need to find an upload, and I'm currently playing SatisFactory because I'm super addicted to it. And I'm currently trying to upload 𝗟𝗶 the Kingdom, but I don't have internet right now, so I'm using my mobile data. So yeah, I thought I would record this while I'm uploading 𝗟𝗋 the Kingdom, because I am super addicted to this game. Not many of you will know this, but a year ago, I think a year ago, or maybe 10 months ago, I made a video showing off my analytics based on me uploading every day for 2 months. I'm planning to do another video like that when a year elapses, which would be the 23rd of October. So on the 23rd of October, you'll see another video of me showing my analytics after a year of uploading. But in that video, I was playing SatisFactory, and I had a lot more done in SatisFactory, but I decided to start fresh because I basically wanted to play the game again, but I couldn't really advance the story because I couldn't get enough resources to begin with. And with the knowledge that I have now, I can definitely organize everything better. Like, this is a lot better than last time. As you saw in the last video of SatisFactory, it was a mess, basically. And I've basically organized it in a way where everything has its place. So yeah, I'm basically just going to be playing this today for the Friday upload. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I'm planning... What am I planning? I'm planning to get these resources to make the coal generator, because the generators that I have now, the biofuel generators, are not cutting it. And I have the perfect place to make the coal generators, which is over there somewhere. I've got a bit of paper here with like a drawing and schematic, like basically a schematic of what I want to build. Because I think it's like the best option that I've got. Basically, this video is literally just as a filler for Friday, and also as a means of teaching some people how to do stuff in the game. Because I've had a lot of time in this game. I've put like 40 hours into this game before. Currently, this run is 5 hours and 40 minutes. But I have gone into like 50 hours on one of my saves in the past, which has long since been deleted because I wanted to start over. So yeah, I'm basically just going to get started with it. So the first thing that you get while playing the game is this place. It's called the hub. You are basically able to craft your items, all your parts that you need in here. This is the milestone machine. So if we give them resources, they give us new items that we can craft, like steel. We can get a tractor in this one, coal power instead of biofuel, and I think you can sleep in these beds, but I've been wanting to do that. I just haven't been able to. This is a mini game that apparently exists. I didn't even know this was a thing. I'll play that later. Next up, we've got these two structures here. This one is the equipment workshop. Basically, this gives you a weapon or a chainsaw, an object scanner, which allows you to scan for like objects, hence the name, and the portable miner, which allows you to make bigger miners, which are what those things are over there. They mine iron, copper, coal, whatever is a deposit, and a deposit is just a mass of the ore, which is this over here. So this is iron ore, and it's mining it out, and it's taking it out on the conveyor belts. And I'll explain all that later, actually. I'll come back over here. This is the space elevator. I've literally just made this. But basically what the space elevator does, it shoots items up into the sky, and it gives you extra tiers. And what extra tiers are is basically over here, as you can see, there's different tiers. Every time you put items in there and shoot them up, you get tiers here. So it's up to tier 4 at the moment, but if I do this and complete phase 2, I'll get tier 5, tier 6, and then if I do it again with phase 3, I'll get tier 7 and tier 8. The highest I've gotten is probably tier 4, so I'm getting close to where I was a while back anyway. But so that's the space elevator. It doesn't really do much. Okay, I'm going to explain what these machines do. Basically, what this game is, you need to automate a factory. Hence the name SatisFactory. And you get basic cores. You then can create constructors and assemblers and whatever else to make more advanced tech, to create other advanced tech, and you have to like build up the ranks of your factory. Now, I'm not like a builder. I don't build like big structures like buildings. I just build it out in the open because I find it more satisfying and convenient. But actually, I'm gonna... Oh, that's actually off. That actually will help if I don't have any cable. I'm gonna turn that miner back on because I need that. I don't have any copper. Great. Alright. Well, okay, I'm just going to show you how this works. So you get the miners. The miners mine the ore. It gets put into this merger thing. So it merges with that conveyor belt and puts it onto one conveyor belt. It then goes into this smelter, which creates iron ingots. Then the iron ingots get split, so that's a merge. So it merges conveyor belts, and this is a split, which splits conveyor belts. So then it splits one conveyor belt into two conveyor belts. It then goes into this one to make iron plates, and it gets split into this one to make iron rods. And then it comes out here, and it goes up there. That's what the iron plates do. They go up there. The iron rods, on the other hand, go in here, which is another splitter, which comes out here, and also goes in here. And this one creates screws out of the iron rods, and the remaining iron rods go up there with the screws to make another item. So yeah, you need to like really think about how and where everything needs to go, because otherwise it'll just be a mess. And this took me a little while. This took me a couple of hours to get right. But anyway, the screws come into this other splitter and goes into here and over there. And then those iron plates from before, they get mixed with the screws and create reinforced iron plates. And the rest of the screws come up here. And then it creates a rotor. And then the rest, so then the reinforced iron plates get put into this one, and the rest of the rotors get put into this assembler, and it creates smart plating, which is what I need, as you can see right there. Smart plating. Actually, there. Smart plating. So I need 500 smart plating. I also need to make this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do that. Okay, so grab this. Run all the way back over here. Okay, it's the long way around. I need to do it this way. And the reason that it takes a while is because you see there's a green line down there. You need to line it up perfectly, otherwise it doesn't work. Like that. And then now all the smart plates that are created will get put into here. Now it does 50 per stack. So if I need 500, I need 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500. So I need 50 up to this point. If I make any more, then they're just going to be useless, basically. So let's turn this thing back on. There we go. Now these are going to start making plates, and all the plates are going to go into this container here. So that's how that machine works. All of that just to make one item. So yeah, you have to basically manage this really well to get it to work perfectly. And I'm actually pretty proud of it, to be honest with you, because it's actually pretty decent. I do need to get upgrades to make these faster, because you can get faster conveyor belts. You can get these things called power cells, which allow you to overclock the machines to make them produce items faster. But for that you need to explore. You need to go get power slugs and stuff, which I just haven't had a chance to do yet. Okay, now that I've given you a basic premise of what this game's all about, I'm actually going to start playing myself. Okay, so what do I need? So for a coal power, I need 150 of those plates that I showed you, 50 of those rotors that I just showed you, and 300 cable. I might be able to pause that production and just steal everything. Make the rotors. Oh, I need cable as well. Uh-oh. Okay, right, I'm going to stop that production completely for a minute. You see what I need to do now? I need to basically stop power going to this one so that I can start making copper again, which is why I'm trying to make coal power, because then I won't have to ever do that again. As a pain in the ass. Right, if I've got enough... Right. Do that. And then do... Okay, so that's connected to... No. And no. This gets connected to this. This gets connected to this. Those get connected. Okay. Right, let's turn on the power. You also have to you also have to be careful with the consumption. If it goes too high, if it goes above this blue line, you're fucked, because it'll just blow the fuse. So you need to be very careful with where you are. And that doesn't look good. It looks really low for some reason. Mainly because that ain't connected, that's why. So let's connect this to this. which I can't. So I'm going to have to rework this anyway, so... Right, let's do that. So now all of that is getting power. So that's going to start creating copper. Now let's check this. Oh, I can actually check them from the pylons as well. Right, you see? Okay. So if that would have gone above the blue, it would have cut out because the production is higher. No, the max consumption is higher than the production. So produce, production, so that's the same. If I go above the blue, it will cut out. So I think I'm okay for now. I can finish off making the rotors. I need to make these and then hold this. Okay. I actually had enough, so which is surprising. Okay, so that's 50 of those. So if I go into here, I'm going to drag that into there. Perfect. Now I need more of those, which is going to be a bit of a pain. Okay, so I've got... So if I... Okay, if I get my calculator out... Okay, you should be able to see that now. Right, so if I need 74... Okay, wait, no, 6. So I need 6 times... Wait, so... Alright, so I need 150 of them minus 87, which is 63. So I need 63 more. 63 times 6, 378. So I need 378 plates altogether. So I don't have enough iron. Okay. I don't have enough iron. So let's see if this made... Because this is off now, so... I'm going to have to get all the iron ingots out of this. That should... Okay. Then I do this. Okay, it ain't going to be enough. Fuck. Right. Okay, if I link this back up to power. I don't have any cable again. Look, this is what this game is all about. Right, let's go get some cable. I don't have any. Take that. Right. Somehow I'm going to have to make this into a Friday video, which is going to be a challenge. 100%. Okay, that should be enough. Okay. Now that I've got that, I can link this to this. And then check the power consumption. Uh-oh. It's... Oh. Oh no. It's on the max. It... Okay. It's there. Anything else... If anything else comes on, that turning off. They've just turned off. So that means that's going to go skyrocketing. No. Okay. Let me put wood in there for now. Let me throw in this. Okay. Right, so now I'm making iron again. good. I'll probably go over there and show you where I want to build the coal generator. Because I have a plan in my head, and I've got a diagram that I've drawn out, which I think will be perfect. First, I'm going to get some leaves. Because I'm basically just going to use my chainsaw to get more biofuel. I don't need a lot, I don't think. Just need to make some biofuel. There we go. Do this. Then do this. Okay. Now I should be able to use my chainsaw. Okay. I'm going to make my way over here. And I'm going to show you where I'm going to build the coal generators. Because I'm not just putting one down, I'm putting a shit ton down. I'm just going to go nuts with it. If I remember which way it is. It's not that direction, it's up there. Up this direction. While I'm going there as well, I'm going to cut some of these trees down. Okay. Just so then I can get biofuel more easily. Okay, now I need to go this direction. I hope this is the right way. I think I need to go towards those trees. I think this is the way. Might be completely wrong. Right, let's go here. Oh no, yeah, here it is. Right, this is the place that I'm going to put the coal generators. So basically what I'm trying to say is coal generators are powered by obviously coal and also water to cool them down. And not many places around here has water, like a water supply. But this is like the biggest water supply there is. So my vision for this area is I'm going to make a bridge going down all the way over to the sand. I'm going to make a massive platform in the water. Like a huge one that covers nearly everything. I'm then going to put water extraction machines around the edge to get the water. I'm going to put the coal generators on the platform. I'm going to put the water pipes down the middle and putting them into each one. And then I'm going to make the power go on the bridge that's going down to the sand, come back up here and connect to my base. Oh, something's coming to get me. Hi, buddy. Yeah, there's monsters in this game as well. Yeah, back off. Right, as I was saying, I'm going to get the power to go back to my base, and I'm going to connect them to all of the coal generators. Now, you're probably wondering where I'm going to get the coal from. Well, the best part is about this area is that there's 2 coal deposits. One over there, and there's one in those trees there. Like, they're literally right next to each other. So what I can do is I can put miners there, get conveyor belts to come down onto the sand, go onto the platform where all the coal generators are, and conveyor belt all the coal into each and every single generator, as well as the water from the extractors. And because I'm doing that, I'll also create an infinite energy source, because the energy created by the coal will give power to the miners, which will make more coal to put back into the coal generators. And then it'll just be an infinite source of energy. And then whatever's left over from powering the coal generators will go back up here and will go back to my base. Hopefully that makes sense, because I think this is the perfect spot. I'm not going to do that for a little while though, because I haven't got anything unlocked yet, but that's my vision. Hopefully you can see the vision as much as I can. Hopefully I explained it good enough. Okay, now I'm going to turn whatever I just got into biofuel for the machines. Just so then I can power this as much as I can. Right. Okay, now that I've done that, these reactors are not going to run out for a very long time. I need to turn them into these solid ones, though. Which is going to be 800, so I'm going to be back in a minute when it's done. You know what, that's taking too long. I'm going to quickly, hang on. Let me, connect that to you. Now, you are going to create this for me. Thanks. Right. So while you're doing that, I'm going to fuel this, because this is what's powering it. Let's put you in there. You in there. See what's in these, what's powering these. Fumes. Okay. I don't actually need copper for anything else, do I? Except for sheets. So my thought process is I just do all three things at once. Okay, so I'm going to have to quickly figure out how I want to do this. Okay, so I want to put 2 more things down. I then want to remove all this, and I want to get a splitter, and I want to split into one of these, and then another one, which makes sheets. Then that turns into that. I put another splitter on, that goes into coils, and then the other one, and then I'll put another one of these down to make cables, which will go into another compartment. That sounds like a plan. Okay, so now that I've got those, actually, I can get rid of one of these, because I don't actually need ingots anymore. Because ingots are going to get turned into all of those anyway. Okay. So first, instead of ingots, I need to make coils. No. I'll turn these ones into sheets. So what I need to do is I need to get rid of this. Construct a constructor. Like so. Put that one in there. Put that there. Then create sheets out of those. And then split out. Put another constructor down. Like so. But I need to do it more out. So the best place to do it will probably be here. Okay, no, not there. So then those are going to be turned into... If I do that, and then that goes out. Like that. That goes up into there. That creates this. And then I get a splitter. Which will go here. And then I'll put another constructor down right here. That ain't gonna work, is it? Can it go... Okay. Actually works. Okay. Then I'll do this to this. Then I'll do... Get rid of that so I can save my resources. Get to this, and then split around. Split. Split here. And then go around to here. And into there. Or into that one. This is where it starts getting a little bit messy. I'll put it there. And then this one comes out and goes there. It's a little bit messy, but I'll fix it later on. So now that I've done that, it's going to be copper goes into here, splits off to make these sheets, which goes into one setting, into one storage. Then it splits off and it goes into this one, which constructs the wires, which goes into this splitter. Then the splitter goes into here to make the cable, and then it splits off and it goes into this one for the wires and this one for the cable. That looks like a plan. But I do need to... It's ironic. I need to get cable to make the cable machine work. Cable. Right. Let's grab this. I need concrete. I have a lot of stuff in here anyway. Concrete. Do that. Okay. So make this have power. Make this have power. Make another one here. Make this have power. And I think that's it. So now it's creating coils, which goes into one of these. Then that's making sheets, which goes into one of those. And that's making, yeah, cable, which is going into that. So yeah, it is a tiny bit messy at the end here. But when I've got more upgrades, I'll try my best to keep it clean. Okay, so I'm nearly there. It's taken me a little bit, like 15-20 minutes. I think I now officially have every single item that I need. And I do. Okay. 3, 2, 1, launch.
Milestone reached. Coal is an improved alternative power source to biomass and can be fully automated if provided water with the new pipeline buildings and power throughout the initial setup. Coal has been added to the resource scanner. Note: ensure the close proximity of water to the coal production line. Note: pumps will aid in vertical transport of fluids through pipes. Note: throughput and volume indicators are added to each pipe section automatically.
Okay, so now that's been done, I actually want to have a look over here. What's this? So I can't do any of this yet, but if I get any of that, you can get jetpacks, you can get like boot upgrades to make you run faster. I don't have any of that yet, but oh well. Okay, so to make a coal engine, you need, what do you need? You need 20 of those plates, 10 routers or rotors, and 30 cables. So it's a good thing I actually made that, because I don't know if I have that yet. I've got 18. I want to make 2 to begin with, because obviously I don't want to go too overboard. But in the long run, I do want to make like 12 or 16 or something. But because I think I can fit like 16 of these down there. Okay, so I need 2 of these. I need at least 2 of these, so 1 per. Then I need then I need this. I need at least 4 of those. 2 pumps. These things which cost those sheets, which I'm making. And then just so I know what the resources are. Then I need, okay, so that to pump the water in, that to generate the energy. I need 2 miners to get the coal. I then need this and some cable. I also need conveyor belts. But can I craft the Mark II conveyor belts yet? I'll craft the Mark IIs if I can. No, they're there. Fuck. I need 50 of those. Shit. Okay, I'll do that. I'll upgrade those later on. So I just need basic ones at the moment. Okay, so that's everything I need to make this operational. Then I need... Okay, so... Let me edit again. So I need 2 of these, 2 of these, 4 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. Okay. And then do that. Okay. So I need 60 reinforced plates, which are being worked on over here. Then I need rotors, which are currently being made as well, I hope. They're not, are they? They're not. Shit. I'll take that, though. Okay. Then I need... Alright, now I need 60 cable, which... I've nearly got. Just have to... do that. But I need more cable because... I need to do the whole electric cables to get them over here. I then need concrete, which is over here. I need to take one of these bioreactors. Like so. I then need 65 copper sheets, which I've got a shit ton of. There we go, and there we go. That should be enough. If it's not, then I'll just run back up. Oh yeah, also, what do I need to make the bridge? I need to make a bridge down there to begin with. Foundation. And I'll just boost slopes. Alright, so I need a load of concrete. Yeah. So I need a lot of concrete and a lot of metal plates. Eventually I'm going to have to make this turn into plates as well. Could probably do that now, to be honest with you. Constructor. Right. There. Put a thing right there. Put that there. Put a splitter that's not going to work. Right. Put a splitter right there. Then put that there. That there. That there. I ran out of storage. So that's always fun. So the recording stopped. What's this at? Okay, so we're still pretty good because the blue is the max, and you want to keep this grey line / orange line because the orange and grey are the same at the moment. You have to keep that under the blue. If it goes above the blue, it trips the fuse and all of the machines will turn off that's connected to that certain generator. So you have to be very careful with what you have plugged in and what you don't. Okay, so now that I've got that sorted, that's going to make the concrete. I need to make portable miners, 2 of them. Which I can make 4 at the moment, so I'm going to make 2. 1 and 2. There we go. And then I need to make these. I need to make 44 of those. So it's going to take me a while. Then I've got those ones being made up here, which should be done now, I think. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Right, so now that I've got all that done, I just need to get this done and the rotors. Now I just need the rotors. Which I'm probably going to do in between episodes. I'm going to do one more episode of SatisFactory, I think. Because now that I've given you, like, the basics of how this game works, and I've told you my plan on the power source, I might as well film it. So then you can see my vision. So in the next episode, which will be next Friday, I am going to be going over to that water area that I showed you earlier in the video, and I'm going to start constructing my coal generator factory, which will give me pretty much infinite energy for as long as I need the game, as I'm playing the game. But I need 44 rotors, which I'll do in between episodes. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Rain Man YouTube channel. I'll see you guys in the next episode of SatisFactory. And yeah, Rami out, and I'll see you guys later.